Welcome back to part 3 to our watching of Bougainvillea. Bing bang! If you saw us on YouTube, you saw a very good version because I got very reasons effects, the full uncut version of this and other.
I've got an uncut version.
Malayalam films. You can over to Patreon or channel membership. Stop with the good description up in the comments. Go check that out. And at the end of this part, we will talk about the movie and bing bang! Straight up review it.
Yeah.
Let's finish this movie, huh?
Let's go.
Fight back! Bug, bug, bug! Yeah, guilty glasses drown! Guilty glasses drown! Never put the glasses on again! Oh no! What was that? What the heck did she run into?
Oh, she didn't see the fence.
She doesn't have glasses, Rick.
Damn.
We need to reload now. She done this before? Oh, she's gonna drown and forget.
No, she's not.
Stick!
You got a better chance in the water against a dog than you do in the dry ground.
Oh! Oh, he just shot the dog.
He did. Right in the head.
Okay, now I don't like this guy.
Oh, what he was doing to the innocent women was okay, but now that he's shot a dog in the head.
We all have our limits, right?
Yeah, I can tell. I'm telling you, Fafa's gonna save the day.
Where has Fafa been?
He's coming.
തന്നെയൊന്നും കാണിക്കണ്ടെന്ന് കരുതിയ നാളെ താൻ ഇതൊക്കെ മറക്കും.
It's like a warped 51st dates.
അടുത്ത് ഇഞ്ചക്ട് ചെയ്യും. കിടക്കിട നായിൻ്റെ മോളെ.
Why does he keep her around?
Because she can be the fall guy. First of all, she's the lure. She's the one who gets the girls. Does he stab him with it?
Right in the ankle?
Yeah! Break his glasses!
Oh!
What? Nice! Just like Jabba the Hutt! Nah, boo!
Ow. That's gonna leave a headache.
Yes! And don't forget to stomp on his glasses!
Ritu.
Yeah.
നിന്നെ കണിയുന്നു.
She's gonna shoot you in the face. She's not wearing her glasses anymore. You can see clearly now.
ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞ സത്യമാണ് റീതു. നിങ്ങൾക്ക് കുട്ടികളില്ല. കുട്ടികളുടെ മുറി ഇത്ര വൃത്തിയിൽ ഓർഗനൈസ്ഡ് ആയിരിക്കുന്ന റീതു എവിടെയെങ്കിലും കണ്ടിട്ടുണ്ടോ?
Shoot him in the face. Other way, other way, other way, other way. There you go. Right in the face. Oh, you missed.
Oh, she's okay. Nope. That poor guy. Not the way you want to go.
അന്ന് റോയ്സിന്റെ ഫാം ഹൗസിൽ ചെന്ന് ആ ചുറ്റുപാടുകളൊക്കെ കണ്ടപ്പോൾ എന്തൊക്കെയോ സംശയങ്ങൾ എനിക്കുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. അന്ന് രാത്രി സാറിനെ ഫോൺ ചെയ്ത് ഫാം ഹൗസ് സെർച്ച് ചെയ്യണമെന്ന് പറയാനിരുന്നപ്പോഴാണ് കാറിന്റെ ഹോണടി കേട്ട് ഞാൻ പുറത്തിറങ്ങിയത്.
എന്താ മോളെ? ഋതുവിന്റെ മെമ്മറിയുടെയും ഹാലൂസിനേഷനെയും പുറകിലായിരുന്നു ഞങ്ങൾ. And we kept thinking he was trying to save you.
Not us.
He was too convincing as a doctor.
It was the glasses.
അയാൾ ട്രോഫിയായി സൂക്ഷിച്ചിരുന്ന 13 പെൺകുട്ടികളുടെ ആക്സസറീസ് കണ്ടെത്തിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. കിഡ്നാപ്പ് ചെയ്ത 13 പെൺകുട്ടികൾ അവൻ കൊല്ലാതെ വിട്ടത് റീത്തുന് മാത്രം.
ടബിൽ മുക്കിയാൽ റീത്തുവിന് ഓർമ്മ തിരിച്ചു കിട്ടില്ല എന്ന് അവനെങ്ങനെയോ മനസ്സിലായി. അവൻ്റെ ഫാം ഹൗസ് എല്ലാവരും കുറേ നാൾ കഴിഞ്ഞതുകൊണ്ടാവാം റീത്തു എപ്പോഴും ബോഗിൻവില്ല മാത്രം വരച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരുന്നത്.
യഥാർത്ഥത്തിൽ നിങ്ങളുടെ പേര് റീത്തു എന്നല്ല. യു ആർ എസ്ത. എസ്ത എമാനുവൽ.
Great name. It's a great name because in the Old Testament she delivered her people.
I prefer Sodom and Gomorrah.
റോയ്സ് ഒരു യൂഷ്വൽ സസ്പെക്ട് ആയിരുന്നില്ല. ശൈത്താന്റെ ഏറ്റവും വലിയ തന്ത്രം അവൻ ജീവിച്ചിരിപ്പില്ല എന്ന് ഈ ലോകത്ത്.
That is 100% true, and that's a scripture.
The greatest thing the devil ever did was convincing the world he doesn't exist.
Is that It is.
എസ്റ്റർ എമാനുവൽ.
ഹലോ ബാസ്റ്റർ. നിന്റെ ഓർമ്മകൾ മരവിക്കാൻ ഞാൻ പ്രാർത്ഥിക്കാം.
Nice.
Nice. Indeed.
Sure nothing's here. Shouldn't be. Yep. Nothing there. Nothing else there.
Gold. Loved it.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Well, if you saw us on YouTube, you saw very. Yeah, that was good.
I'd like to do that film and play the husband.
Yeah, that'd be fun, right?
Yeah, that'd be a fun role to play, man.
My only gripe with it is probably that it was kind of predictable.
Yeah.
Is that it was always suspected that the husband was a serial killer, essentially, and then that came.
It was
through.
still well done.
I mean, it was still enjoyable. And
yeah, it wasn't
still...
a mind blower.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't like I went, oh, whoa!
Kind of like the last memory lost one. That was we had to kind of deconstruct at the end.
Right. But I still really enjoyed it, even though it had a predictability factor. I didn't predict. I don't think you predicted either until they revealed it. What was going on in the bathroom, and that he was purposefully drowning her. For that, sure. I didn't.
No, the predictability was just that it was the husband.
Yeah,
and he was trafficking women, or murdering them, or whatever.
But for a while in the first act, there was a lot of. I mean, though it did become predictable, there was a lot of stuff at the front end of it. You're like, can we trust anybody? Is she guilty? Is she in on it? You know, it really wasn't until after the first act that you really got clear what was going on.
In terms of filmmaking, very well done by Amal.
Very well done.
Amal Neerad, right?
Neerad, I think so, yeah.
Who we loved his Bashim Pravram.
Great director.
This is one that we need to watch. We've needed to watch for a long time.
Yeah,
it's actually with Fafa. Say the name.
I think it's pronounced Lebinti Pushtakam.
It's also with Fafa.
Right.
It's supposed to be a very good one, so maybe that'll be one of our next Malayalam watch-alongs. You guys can let us know if that's worth a watch there. But it's definitely is a good incorporation into the great year. I think.
What a year!
Probably the best year for Indian cinema
that we've been able to see in the totality of the year.
The amount of great films.
I agree. It's been an incredible year for Indian cinema,
especially for Malayali and Tamil.
Yeah, Malayalam cinema and Tamil cinema that we've been exposed to have just been knocking it out of the park.
Even obviously
left and right.
This year, obviously, Lapata Ladies is Hindi, but the predominance of I think all the great films that we've seen.
And you still need to see all Imagine This Light.
And that one's a Malayali, I believe, right?
It's a combination.
It's a combination.
Yeah, it's a combination of Marathi, Malayalam, and Hindi.
Okay.
With, I think the predominance is Malayalam.
Yeah, I think so. Because most of the creators, the actresses, and the director, I believe, are Malayali.
The predominance of it is Malayalam, but there's Marathi and Hindi as well.
I thought, say his name?
Kunchacko Boban.
Did a great job.
Solid.
I liked him a lot. I like that actor a lot. And say her name?
If I'm mispronouncing this, please forgive me. Giathramai.
That was
Ritu.
Her, right?
Yeah.
God, they made her look way older.
They did. Looked great on her.
That might be back in the dummies with one of the best performances of the year.
And as always, score.
Yeah. Sushan Sham.
Whenever he always does
Him and Ani, you always know is going to be
Superlative. Not just good. In every way. Not just the compositions themselves, but he knows, and it's a work with the directors. He knows exactly when to put a score, when not, when to make things be part of sound design, which that's another shout out for this thing. Sound design, folks, led by, there's two names that are credited in the sound department, which was Ajish Omanakutan for production sound mixing.
Yeah.
And then the dialogue editor was Shijoman George.
I don't know who did the sounds.
The production sound mixer should be Ajish Omanakutan.
He did this one too. That's the Mammootty horror one. Year. That makes sense.
Which had great sound design.
Yeah, yeah, he's good.
Really, really good.
He's very good.
And part of the reason I kind of had a...
He also did the Godfather one.
The
same director.
Yeah. Part of the reason I had... Did you ever watch Deadwood?
No.
Oh, bro. Deadwood's spectacular. Yeah. And that's part of the reason I knew they were being fed to the pigs. So if you haven't seen Deadwood, it's on Max. I believe it was 4 or 5 seasons, and it should have gone longer. And then there's a finale movie, but Deadwood is so good.
It's not anything to do with pigs, but why haven't you watched Secret Window?
I don't know. I just haven't.
It's a really good Johnny film.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite Johnny films. Yeah.
Secret Window?
Secret Window.
Yeah.
It's a Stephen King book.
Remind me when we get out of the award season.
Yeah.
And I'll watch it.
I like that film a lot. Yeah. But it's a Stephen King book. So that's the
Did you finish Salem's Lot?
Not yet.
Okay.
It's a long one. And I audiobook them. So
yeah.
But I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah.
I love the way he writes.
Yeah, I do too.
But Fafa obviously did a nice job. Obviously, he was just supporting in this. But did a good job. But the writing, sound department, directing, composing, I think all the big stars.
What have we seen her in as well?
The main girl?
Yeah. Who I want to pronounce her name correctly, Geothimaya Mai.
I don't know, actually, if we've seen her in anything. To be honest with you.
You know who she reminded me of? And this is a really high compliment. Really high compliment. Someone who would be good in this role as well. And she did as good as the actress I'm about to name is Parvati.
Yeah, of course.
And that's one hell of a good actress.
Wait, is that... Why does her credits go like this? It's 2012.
Yeah, I don't know.
And
that's
it goes
weird.
To 2024.
It's not sequential there. That's a little weird.
That was the character's name, right? Ritu?
Yeah, Ritu.
Okay. Why isn't her... What is happening?
I'll look it up over here.
That's weird.
Bougainvillea movie.
She also produced the film as well.
Oh, that's cool.
What?
She's listed as Esther in the credits on Google. Yeah. She's only 41.
Damn.
Yeah. They made her look about 50.
So
easy.
Shout out to the makeup and hair.
And that was her, that's her dancing at the end.
Oh, is it?
Yes, the shaved headed dancer.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's a producer in this.
Yeah, she really. By the way, the shaved gray look looks spectacular on you.
It's not shouting out the makeup and hair department, but I think you definitely need a shout out there.
Yeah, but makeup and hair, you guys did a spectacular job of making her look older than 41.
The set design, everything about this, I like this director's style a lot.
Superlative.
In terms of tone, and look style, it felt very similar to The Godfather.
Beautiful lighting,
beautiful
cinematography,
really interesting use of slow-mos, and just really pretty cinematography. I'm sure it's the same cinematographer.
Yeah. The other thing that he and his DPs do, and all do this, but it's really obvious and explicit, is knows how to tell the story. Not just with the editing and the shot choice, but lens and particularly camera movement. So it's not just the framings of the shots, but there's so many things. If you went back and just watched this or his other films and just looked at how the movement of frames or not movement of frames is telling the story or hiding stuff from the story, it's like a class. It is a university level class on how to tell a story with the camera.
Yeah.
So good.
I'm guessing his cinematographer traveled with him. Yes.
Yeah, got to. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
When you're putting up this quality, keep working together.
Because I think we pointed out the cinematography on the Godfather.
Yeah, and lighting.
One.
And sound.
Also just really, 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 really good.
I mean, you put this team together and you put Sushin Shyam in the score, forget about it. I think every one of them has been either gold or platinum.
Malayali kind of does. I mean, obviously they do everything well, right? But these kind of mystery thriller whodunit murders. I mean,
excellent.
I'm sure Ajay Devgan's going to do the remake of this in a couple of years. But because like Drishyam was originally Malayali.
You can redo this in any of the languages, and I'll play the husband and just blame it on the white devil.
White devil.
Yeah, I'd love to play that role.
Yeah, it'd be a fun role to play.
Yeah, that'd be a fun role to play.
I would,
and it works if the character like him has the first appearance of the person is not necessarily something that you would suspect, gives off a warmth and a kindness about them that you believe.
You give off none of those things.
Yeah, I do.
No.
Yeah. No.
You get off.
I don't get
cold and stupid.
I don't get submitted on things where it says he has a sketchy look to him. I don't get that.
Me either.
You get drug addict. Drug addict rapist. That's one of the great things about the acting profession that will never change no matter how things get.
It's the beard.
It's that you get looked at and you get told, yeah, you look creepy. Or we need a character who's disgustingly obese. And they'll bring in people, and that was the description.
Amen.
Yeah, somebody really flabby.
You have to be okay, I guess. With
you should, as you should be. You should know who you are and be okay with it. Because there's only one you. You should celebrate that.
Unless you're Hitler.
That's true. That should not be celebrated. Don't celebrate that.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, hats off, man. That was a
fun ride.
That was a good. I enjoyed that. Another good entry into the 2024.
And I'm telling you, if you read it, I bet there's symbolism in the glasses. I guarantee you, symbolism in the glasses.
He's gonna be like, "Wait, what did he say about the glasses?"
Gotta be. That's the takeaway from the film. You can't trust people who wear glasses. Am I right?
I mean, 4 eyes.
Yeah. Do they still say that in school? That was a big thing when I was a kid. Poor kids who wore glasses were called 4 eyes. And anybody with acne was pizza face. It was really awful. You didn't get that in school?
I never wore glasses and I didn't have acne.
You weren't aware of other people around you who had that kind of thing happening to them? You didn't hear it? It always made me sad for other kids that got picked on. Really, I didn't like it at all.
Maybe you should stop picking on people.
I wasn't picking. You would do that. No. Not me.
I'm getting the vibes of this dad from you right now. You're trying to be like the nice guy.
I don't have a basement yet.
Not a lot of basements in California.
There are none because of earthquakes. They're all over the East Coast. I miss it. I like basements.
Yeah?
Yeah. I loved my grandma and grandpa's basement. Had a very particular smell. It was always colder down there. It's like its own little world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's very good at filming like action as well, this director.
Yeah.
In terms of like making it look cool and real and I would have liked to see him chop up somebody with that chainsaw.
Yeah, that's something I think he held off on just to make it more...
It's Indian cinema.
Yeah, make it more acceptable. It was disturbing enough. You could take this story and make it horror.
Misery.
Yeah, you could make this horror. You could. This is thriller. But if you just went a few steps over, you could make this graphically horror.
It's going to be my next Stephen King.
Misery, great book. Great book.
I've never seen the movie.
And good. Yeah. That's wonderful.
Yeah, no, so.
And the movie.
I know about the movie.
The movie is a really good. It may be for him. I haven't heard him talk about it because he likes The Shining as a depiction, which the book is what a surprise. Even better. But Misery is a really faithful adaptation to cinema from book.
Yeah, I know. I've seen clips. Kathy Bates.
The book, I don't know that the descriptions of what happens is just brutal, man. Yeah. It's one of those things you read and you're like, damn, Steven, you're sick. You are twisted. So, yeah. What else is there to say, man? This was gold.
That was good, man.
Yeah.
Let us know what you thought about it. If you saw us on YouTube, you saw a very cut version because of copyright reasons. If you like to see full uncut version of this and other Malayali films, you can go to Patreon or channel memberships. I'll put a link in the description below in the pinned comments. You can go check that out. Let us know what another Bing bong. Yeah. Let us know what our next Malayali watch along should be. Let us know what you thought about this, what your theories are, if we're right, if we're wrong, if you didn't like it, if you liked it, let us know what you thought about it in the comments below, and anything else we need to know down below. Bing bong.